I'm a medical social worker. I'm known for research and getting the answers to stuff. I help other people get the answers to stuff. I am absolutely shocked at how completely overwhelmed I am.
Since we opened officially Brain Tumor Center in October 2007, I think we had made tremendous progress in how we deal with brain tumors and how we treat it. We currently have open multinational phase 3 clinical trial at David S. Zocchi Brain Tumor Center, where we're doing very innovative chemotherapy for newly diagnosed brain tumor patients, with adding with the standard of care. And this study is open at 150 most major brain tumor centers worldwide. So we are probably the smallest brain tumor center in a country having this study open. More recently, we had opened another phase 2 clinical trial for a newly diagnosed brain tumor, and which is also being published at a national meeting in June of this year, which is also going to be presented in European Society of Medical Oncology next month. So I think we have achieved major progress in treating people with brain tumors, especially newly diagnosed. Management of brain tumor is not one person's job, it is a teamwork. And at the Brain Tumor Center, we have a very highly trained team of physicians, not only physicians, but there are other team of people that helps managing the brain tumor. We also helping with not only medical care of the person, but also helping them with so many other aspects of management of the brain tumor, including their family needs and family care. At our center, we are providing a model of entire team approach to take care of the brain tumor. From A to Z, we can take care of them from beginning to end.
Family support needs to come from every direction, you know, unconditionally, and it's manageable. You know, if you have support, you know, these things, I believe it is manageable. And, you know, for any kind of institution, I think that's an important aspect to really focus on, because that's such an obsolete, you know, ideal almost in most situations.
People that have a non-malignant or a lower grade tumor sometimes many of us look fine on the outside. We don't appear to have challenges, although a lot of people do have different kinds of acquired brain injury and other effects, both from the tumor itself and also from treatments. And because of that, we just look like everybody else, but we can be dealing with a lot of different challenges that can cause a significant impact on quality of life.
I came into the marriage, I had some annuity that was left to me. Now I find out that could be completely used by my husband's illness. One lawyer says I should get divorced immediately. Another lawyer says that I shouldn't. In the state of New Jersey right now, there's literally a legal battle going on between whether or not somebody's annuity can be taken for Medicaid or whether it can't. And I literally don't know what to do.
Families that have been impacted by the diagnosis of a brain tumor have been creating art, connecting, getting together, collaborating, just sharing experiences. It's not therapy, we call it untherapy. But what happens naturally is that people get to connect with other people that are in a similar situation. And like people give each other a lot of support naturally that sometimes you can't get anywhere else.
Something that even gets me emotional thinking about it now is through all of our classes, and as our group became family, we had a workshop, and Aiden made a comment to his mother: if we didn't go what we're going through, we would not have found art.
Camp Jinka is a camp for children who have a parent diagnosed with a brain tumor, or who have died for some of our campers from a brain tumor, or some children that are survivors.
Right when you step in, you just see that all these kids are just sitting down having a great time, and just not on their mind about how their parents or how anybody in their life just is going through cancer, and it's just awesome to see how the kids just love to play with each other and make new friends, and it's awesome. It just really is.
One of the most amazing things about the camp was the fact that the children all have experienced cancer on some level in their lives. And the first few days, there was no indication of that. But every day that I picked the children up, they got closer to each other, they were bonding, and all of a sudden, one day, one of the children started talking about his parents' situation with the brain cancer in their family. And he started talking about how the family was dealing with the brain cancer and how old he was when it happened. He was very young. Every child that day started talking about how old they were, what they were doing, how it's affecting their family, how much they loved coming to the camp, and it was like an icebreaker for all of them. After that, the children were a solid group.
I didn't really want to come, but my mom made me, and I came, and you just walk through the door and you feel like a weight's lifted like off your shoulders. You're surrounded by like so many nice, warm, and caring people, and you're in a place where people understand you. They're not mean or don't understand or underestimate the situation, and you could you feel open to talking to people. You're not worried about anything, or it's just, it gets your minds off things. It's a good place to come.
One particular child, Michaela Burke, made a puzzle piece, and she wrote, it takes both rain and sunshine to make a rainbow. And I think that personifies, she lost her father to a brain tumor, that's rain. But there's sunshine, that's art, and together they make a rainbow, which is the healing that she's felt. And I think that personifies Art is Good and the David S. Zocchi Brain Tumor Center.
Hope for the best and hope for the cure. And that's my always motto, that we're going to find something better than what we're doing today. Let's continue to work aggressively as we can. Let's take a day at a time in the right direction, and we will fight this together.